Hello. So I'm kind of on a roll right now, thinking about all these topics I've been wanting to talk to you about. I am Jacqueline, and guess what? We're going to talk about play parties. Are you ready? If not, go ahead and switch videos because this might not be for you. I'm only going to touch on it a little bit. So I've got a new little topic. I've been doing a bunch of research for the last 14 months. I have been teaching monogamous, laughter, long time relationships. As I say, laughter in there because there's so many ways to look at relationships. But I have been teaching for a very long time heteronormative monogamous relationships, which I'm a huge believer of. I love them. I have been in them and I think they're amazing. But of course, the curious mind starts to wander, and I start thinking, well, what else can I learn? So I have been learning about alternative, non traditional relationships and different ways of getting connected with people and body positivity, sex positivity, and let's say communication positivity. So, my little sparkly necklace is from a friend of mine because I like being a mermaid when I go and hang out with my cool friends that are in the lifestyle of enjoyment. I have to say, there is this group that gets together occasionally. And the first time I went, completely had no idea what it was, but I had been just so curious. I was like, all right, people talk about this on shows. A lot of these things happen in Portland, but hold on, what's going on? What's the story? What's the scoop? So I had a friend in town, so we went, and it was behind this big gate. There was a house on the other side. And on that other side were people, lots of people walking around in cute, sexy little outfits, couples having fun, just enjoying good conversation. Music was playing, the pool was filled with warm water, and there was food in the kitchen and all this goodness. So we just had fun. We walked in and started talking to people. We started engaging, and my friend was just having her own little quiet time where I started asking people questions. I've been in this interview mood. I've been wanting to learn and learn and learn, but not be too obvious. So, because I already give a lot of sex advice to my clients, I've never actually done it on my channel. I've never really dug into this. And so, the more I have learned about the lifestyle, the more I see it coming up in TV shows. There are plenty, obviously, reality shows try to pull it in. And the truth of the matter is, people are trying to understand the best type of relationship that works for them. So I have been asking and learning, and now I'm going to be sharing this with you. So I'm not going to overwhelm you with too much information, but have you ever been to a play party? Have you ever been to a spot where it's actually okay to be naked and you are not going to be judged? You are not going to have expectations put on you. You are going to just be around like-minded people that are just happy to chill. Would you do that? Would you feel comfortable in your own skin? I think we live in a world that is so judgmental. I mean, I've been guilty too of looking at somebody and judging how they look. And I can do it to myself. I'm, for the most part, pretty body positive of myself, but it's easy to get a little distracted and think, oh, do I look like that? Or do they see my tummy? Do they see that I have saggy lines? And in this lifestyle, nobody cares. Everybody sees you for who you are. We come with all of our own flaws and uniqueness and our qualities and characteristics. And so often it's just about conversation. I have met such great people. These are people that are living their truth. They are coming in all in who they are, whether they have clothes on or not. Who cares? It's about loving yourself. So at these parties, quite a few things happen for the exhibitionist and the voyeuristic person. Now, we're not covering that topic today. I just wanted to entice you to start thinking about what are your thoughts of what happens at a play party? If you've ever been, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe so I can keep in touch with you even better. If you have not been, tell me what your thoughts are about that. What do you think happens that you can appropriately write? Or what do you think you would want to have happen? There is quite the assortment of things. And so to me, I'm a very thirst knowledge person. I get thirsty for knowledge. I want to learn. I want to see people doing things. I want to ask them questions, and they get lots of questions from me, but I created a safe space because I want to understand it. I've had couples that I coached ask me things. I've had singles tell me that they used to be in a swinger relationship or polyamorous relationship. Now they're looking for monogamous. I have people that are non-monogamous. I have people that cheat and don't want to be cheating, but they want to understand how to do it the other way. So this is something that I'm going to be digging more into. And I want to know, what topics do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to share? Do you want to know more of what happens at a play party? Do you want to know what happens when a whole bunch of really beautiful, gorgeous, happy, confident people get together and have no inhibitions and they like themselves and they are here to have a good time safely with consent? Then I'll tell you some more. I've got a whole lot of good stories to share. So we're going to see if this is something that you're interested in, and I'll be sharing more. If it's not, that's okay. I got plenty of other video topics for you to listen to, but I'm very curious what you think about this. All right, let's keep the conversation going. Like me, subscribe to me, please, so I can tell you a little bit more mermaid stories when you're ready. Are you going to be ready? Oh, okay. I'm going to work on that. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.